Winston going for it all for the end zone for Tillman. He's got it!
He's been hit a lot tonight.
Yeah, every year, every week.
Here is Tracy. Tyrone Tracy turns on the Jets, and he is in for the touchdown. Giants are back in it.
Good news for the Panthers. Leggett is back in action. They go to Sanders, the tight end underneath. Leggett frees him with a block. He's got a first down after hurdle, and then more. The big body powers inside Saints territory.
Whether it's poor play or injury, you can get a shot. I'll finish in a second.
Going up top, Ridley is there. He's got it. Ridley in the middle of the field.
Longest pass play of the day. Direct snap here and some trickery. Nix taking a shot. Deep down the field. It is caught. Reynolds.
And all these young players, and then all of a sudden the kid who couldn't play all of a sudden turns into a great player, and it's really just a matter of the coaching.
Brissett finds a wide open Antonio Gibson galloping down the sideline and now cutting it back and diving inside the 20.
Coming off an Achilles injury, are you kidding me?
He wasn't kidding. And Cousins open. Kyle Pitts is tripped up inside the 10-yard line. What a catch and carry from Kyle Pitts.
Pretty much stalled, went nowhere. 9 plays, 15 yards. But this one is going deep for Worthy, and the rookie hauls it in. That's the longest touchdown pass for Mahomes in a long time. During the COVID year, while he was at Ohio State, now here they are teammates. 2nd and 7. Caught, Austin, cuts ahead. Austin to the 20, foot race to the 10. He's across for the touchdown.
First down from the 29-yard line. Big hole. White still moving. White inside the 30 and taken down at around the 10-yard line by A.J. Terrell.
They're going to be won or lost the fourth quarter and right at the end here.
To Swift. Look at Swift. Take it to the Washington side of the 50. Down the sideline he goes, and he's galloping home for the game's first touchdown.
There's your Devin Hester moment. You're only 2 plays off, and I don't see any flags on the field.
Motion across from Samuel Schenker. Minshew wants to set up the screen. Instead, he'll float it over the middle. Jump ball, and it's Bowers down the sideline. The rookie from Georgia with the game's first score. 57 yards.
2nd and 6 for Rodgers. Steelers get the pressure. Rodgers knows where to go with it. Breece Hall on the run. Hall into the secondary. Past the tackler at the 20. Breece Hall inside the 10. Drags Fitzpatrick inside the 5.
Fake to Connor. Murray on the rollout. Looking deep for Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr. to the end zone.
Allen out of the backfield. Davis, room to roam. Oh, he got by Fuller. He broke a tackle in there by Fuller, and he's off to the races. And
For Stafford and the Rams. Some pressure. Stafford throws over the middle. It's complete. Good spin and turn by Tyler Johnson heading upfield. And Johnson breaks into the secondary. Johnson, the speedster, on the run. Inside the 30. Still going to the 23-yard line. What a play.
To the Packers last year. But generally, it's been a safe haven for him. Blitz coming. Prescott sees it. Has a man in. Slam. Beautiful throw. Lamb gets away. CeeDee Lamb to the house. Touchdown.
And taken to wearing the headset helmet.
You know, Diabate, the second-year player stepping into some big shoes. Herbert wide open is Johnston, and he is in. Touchdown.
These two guys are going to be matched up in a lot of man coverage all day.
Looking that direction, here comes pressure again. Two Browns ran into each other. Daniels uncorks a deep shot. It's McLaurin inside the 5.
Why don't you smile more out there? I get locked in. I am becoming more aware of where the camera is at all times. Deep shot. Stroud. Nico Collins is gone. Touchdown, Houston.
That is no real weaknesses to go with Jalen Hurts.
Second down and 7. Hurts with time. Lofts it over the top. Brown's got it. Here goes A.J. Brown. Blinding speed. Brown. Touchdown. 67 yards.
Second and 9. Richardson keeps it. Now steps up, looking deep. Has a wide open man. Josh Downs. Nobody in sight. And Downs will go. Touchdown, Colts. A 69-yard touchdown.
Different game. Jamal Williams in the game at bat. Carr pressure, lets it fly. Going deep, Shaheed. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. A bomb to Shaheed.
And the incompletion to Jake Bobo, it stays 28-20. Earmark that. Here is a completion to Jamison Williams. He is gone. Touchdown, Lions.
First and 10. 3-point game, 9 to play. It's Burrow quickly outside. Chase looking for blocks from his tight end. He gets 2 of them, and he's off to the races. It's a foot race. Working against Stevens. Jamar Chase.
But Watson in motion on 3rd and 10. Love steps up on the run. Wide open, Jaden Reed. Make the man miss. Reed, goodbye. Touchdown, Packers, 70 yards.
In motion, Kenny McIntosh out of the backfield. Tomlinson a block. He's going deep, and he's got him. D.K. Metcalf, that's 6. What a throw!
Utilizing the tools that they taught him, but giving it his own personality.
Purdy dancing, wide open, making the grab. Samuel, the tackle is missed. Debo off to the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Recovered in the end zone, 20. It goes back 1st and 10 to a Tunga by Loa. Armstead the block, and he's going deep. He's caught Hill. Foot race, driving. That is 6. Oh, he's a ghost.
But Ken Lawrence get them into the end zone. Puts some air under it. Far side. He's got Thomas wide open. Thomas. Touchdown.
Henry up a big running game against Dallas. Derrick Henry on the run. Hamlin and Lewis chasing at the 40, at the 30. He will score.
And his impact so far on the Viking defense. 2nd down 9. Darnold getting messy, going deep, and he's got Jefferson. He's got Jefferson. It's a foot race downfield with Brown. Shifting gears.